Well, hello there. Welcome back, guys. We're doing something a little bit different today. It is, well, tonight actually. It's like 7:30 or a little after 7. I'm walking out in the pasture. The cows are all out, just been milked. They're outside enjoying themselves. It's much cooler. Look, there's number 8 on the other side of the fence where she should not be. I'm sticking close to the tree line because I think the bull is up on the pad eating, well, I know he's up on the pad eating hay, but I don't want to draw attention to myself, and if I do, I'm keeping close to the fence. So anyway, you can probably tell because I'm carrying a fishing pole, we're going to be trying to catch something tonight. So, funny story, I never ever in my life really fished. I just don't have the patience for it, and I don't know, I just never thought it was very fun, but my niece has really gotten into fishing, so I got a license so that I could fish with her, and it's been a lot of fun. So over the years, you guys have asked a million times, what's in this lake down here? And I have no idea, because like I said, I'm not a fisher. So tonight I figured we're gonna find out. So I don't know much about this lake. It's called Little Indian. I guess Brent says it's about 13 feet deep in the deepest spot, maybe a little less. He has one of those, maps that tells you the lake's depths and what kind of fish they have and everything. There's a big Indian that's connected to it through like a channel, and there's lots of people on here. Surprisingly, there's actually like a few camps on here. Big Indian is like huge. There's tons of camps everywhere. This only has like 5 or 6 probably. So we're gonna see what we can find. I was gonna go over there where that canoe is, but I think I'm gonna go over here instead in this little inlet. I have pliers and everything, fishing pliers and stuff. I forgot my glove, so if I catch a fish, I'm gonna have to touch it, which is gonna freak me out. I don't like touching fish, which is kind of funny because I'll do a lot of weird stuff, but fish freak me out. So I'm probably gonna end up, oh jeez, that was either a big frog or a fish. Bad start. I already got caught on the fence. Are you kidding me? This is my bounty. I literally only have like 4. I thought that I would be able to find quite a few, and this is all I got. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I go around to the other side, or do you think there's anything here? I mean, it looks kind of stagnant. Gross. Maybe I will go over there. I do have a fake worm on my hook right now, but I can never catch anything with those, so I'm gonna put a real one on. I don't know if I want to catch anything or not. But there's a bunch of people out on a party boat over here. First things first, let's actually get a worm on there. Set the fake one over here for now. We're gonna use this big one. Basically a night crawler. He's mad too. Don't blame you. I'm sorry. This is cruel. Stop it. Chill, man. Although the more lively you are, the more chances I have of catching something. Stop it. Also, don't make fun of me. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at casting. I'm not good at any of this. I'm new. Be nice. This is where we pump water, by the way, if you've watched our videos before. And, like, look, there's basically nothing on here. There's a few camps over there. Ready for the worst cast you've ever seen? I don't think you are. Ooh, that actually wasn't that bad. Well, that was fast. Something did it already. Whoa. Something big. I think it took my worm. That was fast. Alright. I don't know what that was, but it sounded like something big. duckies. Can you see them? Just swimming around. Also, there's something making a racket over there and it's kind of freaking me out. Oh, oh. Oh, we got something. Ha! We got one. Ooh, it's heavy. All right, guys. What is it? Don't say fish. I know that much. I have no idea. Funny story. Me and my niece we caught one time, and I was going to take it off the hook, and my sister was holding it for me. And I said something about how it looked like the bass that they stick on a wall and it like sings. And I was too close to it when I said that, and it like flapped his tail, slapped me right in the face. Now, like I said, I forgot my glove, so I'm gonna have to touch it. Ooh, you're mad. Ooh, jeez. All right. Improvise. I had a cookie package in my pocket, and that's how we're gonna grab him. Push it in the way it came. Now we throw him back. Be free, go fishy. There he goes. Now it's starting to get dark, so I should be heading home. Let me know if this is something you guys would like to see more of. Like, I don't know, I enjoy fishing. It's just, I don't really have a lot of time to do it. But if you guys enjoy seeing something like that, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna crawl under the fence now. By the way, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you join us. Usually I'm farming, not fishing, but so we do have some video of actual farming that I recorded earlier in the day, and I'll insert that for you guys now. But also, I want to show you, fun fact, this tree right here, this big one, it forks off. That tree saved my life. One time, I was walking out in the pasture, and the bull I thought was in the barn. He was not. That's why you always make sure you know where he is. I was over there, turned around, and he was watching me, so I turned around and started walking away from him, and then I heard him running, so I started running like a bat out of hell. I don't know how I didn't trip, because I'm the most graceless person to ever exist, but somehow I managed to get to this tree, and I climbed up it, and the bull just stood at the bottom like beating the crap out of the tree. So thank God for that tree. The current bull is not out here, so I'm gonna make it quick walking across this open section. Just the cows. Hi, girl. They're like totally unconcerned. I don't even know if it's kind of dark, so I don't even know if they know it's me, but I guess I'm talking, so of course they know it's me. Anyway, it's getting so you can't see me anymore, so I'll insert the video that I took earlier today. Bye, guys. We got another one of our heifers to come inside the barn because she's bagging pretty good, and I wanted to cut her tail. So I want to show you guys how friendly she is too, because she's never been handled by us. We've had her since last October, and we've never handled her before, and she's very sweet. She lets you pet her and lead her around, and I don't think the people that had her did anything with her, but she seems very sweet. Cool girl, huh? But she does have an embarrassing long tail, so we're gonna cut it off. He is, you're gonna leave him with enough to swat flies with. Just making it look a little trim. Just look more sophisticated. There's 3 heifers still outside in the freestall. I wanted to show you. One of them got crapped on tonight. Like, she walked right by a cow, diarrhea all over her side. And her face. Oh, that sucks. Not really, she's kind of a jerk. just realized I didn't show you guys her bag. That's her bag. Not like really close, but she's getting there. We also had another baby. This is another Angus heifer calf. This is her mother. She's a Normandy Holstein cross. I'd show you her bag, but I need to give them grain because they're losing their minds. They're gonna make me lose mine. Just let the girls outside and we're finishing up. Well, I'm finishing up. Brent already went in. Finishing up the wash. I got filthy tonight and I don't know, it was just a crazy night. The cows were not being great. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, there they are. Grazing. I don't know if you can see them. The sun's kind of bright over there. But I mowed today. Brent did his lawn. It looks really nice. And I wanted to show you the sawdust truck because we did mostly finish our tailgate, which is our solution for this problem. So first I should explain that Brent did not like the tailgate that we had. It was a great, well-built tailgate, really nice. But the fact that it swung off to the side, it swung over here and it hooked here, it was just really annoying because you could never unload hay from this side because the Kubota would hit the door because he couldn't get close enough to it to pick up the bales off the top without hitting the door, and it was really frustrating. So every time you unloaded hay, you had to turn around and make sure you were going a specific direction, which was really annoying if you were coming from the other way because there's always cars on this road. It's really busy, so it's hard to find a place to turn around, and it was just not ideal. So we came up with a solution. So this tailgate, first of all, it's not finished, so ignore the rebar that's sticking out the sides. Our solution for this is, since we only need the tailgate for when we're gonna do sawdust, and we're hauling really light sawdust, we have 3 places that we get really light sawdust from. So this is the solution that we came up with. So we have 3/4 inch plywood in here. We cut it to length. The side of the truck is crooked. You can see it needs to be bent in, and we need to have some welding done. So sometime we're gonna have our welder fix up the body a little bit because it just needs some work. So we cut this piece and we put it in there, and then we've got these hooks with the rebar going through it. We drilled holes through the side. This side already had holes, but we just had to rim them out a little bit bigger so we could get the rebar in there. And then we drilled holes on this side, and they're hooked to it, so that is not going anywhere. The whole idea here is that when you want to take the tailgate off so we can load hay or whatever, you just slide out the rebar like that, and then we're going to put a couple handles on this. So after you do that, you can just lay that down and pick it up and pull it out. It's not heavy at all. Brent and I put it up there like 1,000 times when we were trying to figure this all out. So if you want to get it back here, you just pull it or push it from the other side. And it's going to stick out a little bit. And how we're going to make sure that it stays in there is Brent is going to... He's got a couple ideas how he's going to hold it. One of them being he's going to cut this off with a Sawzall and then weld a T to this. You know, just like a piece of this, and weld it as a T, and then he's going to have a clip and hook it to here so it can't go either direction, so it can't slide out. Or he's going to weld a piece of chain on here and hook it that way. But he's got a couple things he's thinking about. But this is all Brent's idea, and I think it's pretty good. I think he did a great job. If you wanted to haul really heavy sawdust, I would probably put a 3rd piece of rebar. I keep walking by that and I'm scared I'm gonna like poke my eye out or something. So yeah, beautiful sunset. I shut everything down and then head home. I hope you enjoyed this video, short as it might have been. I was being lazy this week and I just didn't really film anything that we were doing. We did do quite a bit. I just didn't end up picking up a camera and filming any of it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different video. The new cows, by the way, they're doing great. They're fitting in perfectly. The one with the horns I noticed is a little bit aggressive with her horns, so she may possibly get those chopped off when winter starts, the cool weather comes. You couldn't do it right now because there's just too many flies and it would probably get infected. It would be a mess. So we're gonna wait and have those probably chopped off sometime in the winter. Some of the cows that we have aren't a problem, like Primrose has horns and she's not a problem, but we let her keep them for her protection. She is a wuss. But I have noticed that she knows that other cows are afraid of her because she has horns. She won't use her horns, but she knows that if she's in a situation where she's scared, if she sticks her head down and just shows her horns, other cows are like, all right, you're bigger than me and you got horns. So I think she's kind of uses it to her advantage. So we let her keep them because she's not hurting anybody with them. I've never seen her use them. But the new cow, she definitely needs hers gone. So anyway, thanks for spending the evening with me. I hope you guys have a great night. Keep it real, keep farming, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.